Alright, I decided to do a tech video. I told you I was gonna do some of those things. And, but before I start that, thought last night about the video I posted, and I said, you know, it was me, my wife, and a part-time guy. But I didn't really think about that hard, and I do have some buddies that come help time to time, anything they can help with, if it's sweeping the floor, or, you know, doing some coating or anything to help me, so, but I just don't have the full-time, you know, everyday help. So anyway, I wanted to say that because I do have some buddies out there that help me, and I am grateful. So let's talk about something that came up today, and it comes pretty often to what I do. I have a lot of guys who have a barrel, they've shot it a few times, several times, and they want to either change the cartridge, or they got a really good barrel and it's a Hummer, Screamer, you know, which that means that you got a barrel that about shoot any bullet, any powder, and if you've got one, they're few and far between, so guys want to save them. Now, I'm not telling you in this video that this is the only way, this is the right way, nobody else's way is right. I'm just telling you this is for me and what I do, or in this case, what I won't do. And I used to do it, and it took me a while to realize that it's not a good idea for me, again, for me. So I have a lot of guys that have that barrel, again, will change caliber. It's a good barrel, they've got 1,000 shots on it, they want to set it back and rechamber it. So I'm going to show why I won't rechamber a shot barrel. And if you look at this barrel right here, if you can get them, I have to move. I'll look, now this is a Teslon bore scope. I guess it does a good job. I got a Hawkeye, but I don't have a way to hook it up. But this will give you an idea of what I'm saying. So let's make sure I'm in good focus. So this barrel here, I know it fairly well. It's got probably 2,000 shots on it. And if you look, this is the chamber right here. There's the shoulder. That would be the neck. And there's the free bore, this part right here. Sorry, I'm not real good at doing this here. This is the lead end of the rifling when it starts to cut an angle on the rifling. You see here all the fire cracking, all the jaggedness, and the lands and the grooves both. I mean, it's pretty bad. And so that's terrible on tooling, okay? It's terrible. That is hard. I don't know the Rockwell, but it's hard. So anyway, when you stick a cutter in there, for my opinion, you're drastically taking life off the reamer. Okay, and it's not worth it to me. Take the barrel off, chuck it up in the lathe, indicate it in, go through all that issue when it ain't going to get double the life. If you set the barrel back, it will not get double the life. I've never seen it happen. I've done it 20 times. So that's a barrel that's been shot a lot. So let's show you a barrel that's brand new right here. Let's look at this barrel. And it's kind of hard to see. I might have to dull it just a little bit. Okay, it's a little better because it's a brand new barrel. So you see the landing groove there. Obviously it's brand new, hadn't been shot. This is just for folks who don't really know what it looks like. And so this is never been chambered, obviously, never fired. That's what it should look like. Now, okay, this barrel here I know well, and I know it's had around 150 shots on it. So let's look at that, because a lot of guys are like, I only got 150 shots. Well, let's look at that. Okay, let's see. I'll have to brighten it back up. Bear with me. There we go. All right, there's your shoulder area, neck, free bore. See all this place here that's flat from the neck, the end of the neck to the rifle. That is called free bore. And you can see, if I can get it around, there's the landing groove. So that's just a scratch where I probably bore scoped it before, and it's a better one. Okay, so there's still fire cracking. There's still some stuff going on. That's hard. Again, it's going to reduce tool life. So again, it's why I don't do it. So just for novelty, I want to show you a barrel. This gun that this barrel was on I think was chambered maybe in the 80s, early 80s, I guess. And this thing is, it's been shot a lot at 4,000 feet per second plus. It's a 22 Cheetah, which is a 243 neck down. It's 22, and it's actually improved, so it's screaming. But this is kind of funny if you'll watch this right here. So let's see. Let's get in here and make sure I'm on bright. Okay, bright. All right, get ready. Get the focus really good. Okay, there's the shoulder. It's really dark. Try this again. Maybe it's not on. Yeah. Okay. Shoulder, neck, free bore. Lord, where's the rifle? This is the most crazy one I've seen. I've been doing this, I think, 18 years. I counted up. Landing grooves. I mean, I want to cut this thing in half just so I can show it to people really well. But, I mean, holy crap. If you got one that's worse, I'd love to see it, because this may need to be framed. So if you go down the barrel, let's just look. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Keep going. That's just some powder residue, copper residue in there. So now it's just starting to see some of the rifling pop up, but it's still eat up. So let's see how far down I got to go to where it does anything. All right. Yeah, still ain't done too good. Maybe right there the rifling is starting to show flat top a little bit. So let me just mark this just for fun and see how far down. I mean, I guess I could set that back and make a pistol out of it, a Derringer or something. But no, I'm playing. But that's the worst one I've ever seen. So again, this is not, people take this stuff and really get bent out of shape. If you do it, if your buddy does it, if your gunsmith does it, if your grandpa done it, your sister's uncle, cousin does it, I don't care, okay? I'm just showing why I won't do it. And it came up today, and it comes up probably, I'd say it comes up, 3 or 4 times a month. And people want to take factory barrels, and I got a 300 Win Mag. I want to make it a 300 PRC or 300 Rum, and it's just, I done it one time. I felt sorry for a guy. He had a Win Mag. I say I've done it one time. I've done this a bunch, but the last one I've done that burnt me. I felt sorry. Guy had a Win Mag. He wanted a 300 PRC, I believe. I don't think it was a Rum. It was a PRC. And hadn't been shot. He's had a logbook like 400 shots. So I reluctantly done it, knowing I shouldn't. And long story short, it created me lots of trouble. Like, I could not figure out why this thing was sticking brass when I had chambered 4 barrels that week with the same thing. And the problem was, after I started cutting on a shot barrel, it started dulling, if you say that, but it made the flutes dull, so dull, that even though it went in, I learned this from Dave Tooley, very smart guy. Even though it's cutting, it's not cutting per se, it's pushing. So it's not cutting the dimensions that the reamer says it is, because it's dull. And I had to buy a new reamer. I had to punch it again, because at that point it's just going in there and, touching it up. So, all right, I'm gonna continue to do these as they pop up. And if you got a question and you want to know something, maybe I can sit up here and do some videos on that. I want to try to educate people who don't understand this kind of stuff. And so yeah, send me some request or something, and I'll see what I can do. See if I can give you something that'll help you out. Thanks again.